Shit. Shit. I've gone on live without my drink. Yeah, hey there, Mama B. I'm just going to step away from the table and go and grab some water. I won't be on long, guys. It is a lead up to Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everybody that's online and all your families. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas season. Now, guys, talking about Christmas, I probably won't be on very often at all for at least. I'm going to try tomorrow and that, but I do have a family coming here on Christmas night, and I haven't got help of my husband. I thought my husband would be at home helping with getting everything ready, and so it's going to be like a last minute thing with everybody. Yeah, so he had to unfortunately be at work apparently. So yeah, so I can't sort of be sitting here and being online. I have to get out and about and get some things done, which I'd sort of planned weeks ago about what this last week would entail, and there's certain rules and regulations that have restricted certain people in Australia from doing their usual thing leading up to now. So yeah, it's sort of delayed my normal festive season. But I hope wherever everybody is that you're having a better time than I'm having. Not having a great time, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go and grab some water, and I'll be right back. But I won't be online long at all. I'm just touching base with everyone. Yeah, I don't know how many readings I'll do. I was hoping to feel a bit more upbeat, but it's very hard when you got things floating around in your head. All I can say, guys, is, well, for me personally, expecting the unexpected and not to expect anything is probably the best way to cope with things in life sometimes. So anyway, what are we doing, guys? What have we got on the list? I might just get this going as well. If anything, it'll make a nice smell in the room. I was supposed to move this outside so that it's not in my room, but didn't get a chance. Didn't get any help to do anything. All right. Stream Elements is a robot. Mama B. Stream Elements is not a person. It's a robot that I've put on here. Yeah, that's not an actual person. See, that's a robot there, Stream Elements. Yeah, I got Super Chat. I got it all going. The Super Chat Brooklyn is where you pay $5 US and you need to work out your own what do you call it? Your own currency. So $5 US will buy you a mini sort of super chat reading. If people want to have a more detailed reading, I still want the 1111 paid through PayPal only for the, the 10-minute readings. Yeah, it's a night bot. Joanna, I don't know how to change it so that it says my name or something instead of saying Stream Elements. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So with the list, Mama B, you're up first. Let's get going with this. I don't know how long I'll stay on. As I said, please, people, if you want to do donations, even if you just want to donate to the channel, $1, $2, or buy a sticker or whatever it's called, please do so. Every dollar is appreciated. Everything helps. I think I've told people a few times, my boss actually died back in September. And so my side job, which gave me a little bit of income regularly every week, is completely gone. So any money I earn is just through this. And I appreciate everybody's help when they've been doing their donations, and I hope that I'm helping them with their readings. Okay, now the free questions, everybody, is just yes and no. So if you do want a little bit more detail, you need to do a super chat of $5 US, or you need, if you want a more detailed reading, you need to do the 1111 through PayPal. Okay, Mama B, will I be getting my own apartment before May the 1st, 2022? Will Mama B get this apartment before May 21st? Now, this is a moderator, so this is a few extra cards for the moderator. And Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Christmas week, guys. Christmas week. Doesn't feel like Christmas to me, unfortunately. Hopefully my negative vibe doesn't come across too much to people. And hopefully it doesn't come out in the cards either. I don't know. It's very hard when you get battered down with something to crawl back out of a hole. So let's see. Mama B, will Mama B be getting this apartment? Hopefully you will be getting this apartment before May next year, Mama B. Let's have a look. 5 cards for you because you're a moderator. That would be yes. This is the contracts being signed. The movement is delayed a little bit though. It's like you might get one date set because this is upside down energy here, and then you have to postpone it for like the week later or something. So let's say you were supposed to move on the, I don't know, the 9th of March. It might be the end of March or something like that. So this is where you're finally happy and contented. This is your new beginning here, Mama B. This is movement, but there's some changes not to your liking there, or frustrations around it. Maybe somebody that's offering you help or should normally be there beside you is not turning up or something like that. And trust me, I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well, especially right now. Anyway, let's have a look. Mama B and this movement in before May. All right, some of the cards are upside down for some reason today. You're going to be juggling the money, 2 situations here. You will get stresses will be eased because this is like things running around in your head. It's upside down, so it will be eased. And then we got this movement 7. So I think it's something to do with 7. Maybe 7 days before May, maybe 7 weeks before May if you're lucky. Maybe on the 7th or the 14th of a month. But I'm going to give that a yes, that you should be moving before May. Let's just give you a message card because you're a moderator. Okay, this is sort of like what a super chat will buy you. For the other ones, the other readings, the free readings, they're just yes and no, guys. I'm just going to do a few cards and the list is building. I just wanted to touch base with all my subscribers. I don't know if I'll get online during the 3 weeks. I'm hoping to go away somewhere and just chill out and step back from this for a while. And do some work on other parts of my life. A new phase, rekindling, renewing, transforming, growth, and change of your mind as well. So maybe the place you thought you were moving to, maybe you're going to move somewhere else and that, unless it's set in stone. But there's a transformation going on, so that's all about movement there as well. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a yes there, Mama B. And thank you, Mama B, for all your help. Okay, Farid. Have we got a question from Farid yet? Is there a good future between you and Zanon? Yes or no? Is there a good future between Xenon and Farid? That would be a yes. That just jumped out on the table. That's actually commitment. Is there a good future between Xenon and Farid? Is there a future together for Xenon? Yeah, that's yes. Look at the two of you looking at each other. This is good. This is yes. No more to see here. Farid, let's just get you one of these. Thank you, Farid, for being here, taking part in my room. I feel like this is my family away from my family when I'm online, making some good friends, some good connections. Joanna's in my WhatsApp and Brooklyn, and was talking to Lisa this morning. Lisa was sending me beautiful messages of concern. All these people that, you know, never met, probably never will meet, but it feels beautiful energy from these people. I just wish I could feel that energy on a daily basis. Within my own world here. It's sometimes the people that you know the least that know you the best. Farid, just be prepared about feeling a little bit left out in the cold here with that Five of Pentacles energy. What was at the bottom of the deck for you? There will be victory and success with the two of you, but it just starts off where sometimes it just doesn't come together. But that's what we've got for you. I'm giving you a yes on that. There is some sort of good future there with Xenon. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Thank you. It's yes or no, Taewo, for the free, but I do have the super chat there if you wanted to do $5 US dollars. If your currency is different to US, just calculate what your currency is and pay $5 US dollars or equivalent. And that will give you a few more detailed cards, but it's still more of a yes and no. If you wanted to do that 1111 through PayPal only, guys, that would be a 10-minute reading. Brooklyn, do you see my crush interacting with me? Is this the crush on the bus or another one, Brooklyn? Is the crush going to interact with Brooklyn? Is the crush... Hey there, Harmony. Hello. Is the crush going to interact with Brooklyn? Super Chat's working, but what I'm doing, Harmony, with Super Chat is that if you do a $5 US dollar and up Super Chat, it will give you a more detailed yes or no kind of reading. If you do 1111 via PayPal only, you will get up to about a 10-minute reading, detailed reading with any question, not just yes and no. But the super chats are for yes and no, and if anybody wants to donate $1, $2 to the channel, every dollar helps. Much appreciated. I used to donate to a lady's channel. I donated about 5 times and I didn't even get a reading from her. I think once I got a mini reading from her. I just donated because she was just good at what she did and she was helping people. Anyway, here we go. Brooklyn, you and the crush. Now, for the moderators, they're getting 5 cards and 3 tarots and a message card. For the yes and no's, you're just getting 3 cards and 1 tarot, okay, and a yes or a no. This is interaction, but it's very up and down. I feel like you're going to get frustrated with it, like it's not going anywhere there. You're thinking about a relationship with this person, Brooklyn. You're thinking about this discussion, but it's either you or him withdrawing from it, or there's too many people around, or there's just something a bit odd with the connection. But see how it's red, black, red, black. That's where, yeah, maybe not. I just feel like it's little bits and pieces coming in from this person. Now, I just turn these around. Try and not stress yourself about it, Brooklyn. This can be using manipulation. It's upside down. This can be using black magic. If it's this way, this is where you think about it and how you want it and how you want it to be, and you're trying to manifest this communication with him. When it's upside down like that, please don't go down the black magic path. It can turn around and come back and bite you in the bum. And that's if you even believe in all of that stuff. Like some things, that have happened over the years. I don't know, sometimes I think they work and other things I don't think they do anything at all. We've got the Nine of Swords energy here. This is you stressing yourself out about it. You're wanting things to happen. A friendship looks like it will blossom down there. It might be through another person where you start actually interacting with each other there, Brooklyn. And let's just get you a message card. And thank you so much for all your help all year, Brooklyn, with me being live and helping this channel getting off the ground. I've still got a long way to go, guys. Still got a long way to go. Let's have a look. Message for you. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, and closure. So you might decide that it's not going anywhere, Brooklyn. You might decide to just sort of explore different avenues. Then again, it could be that you're going to finally get some sort of contact and going to finally start to talk. So in regards to a yes and no, it's not really answering me there, Brooklyn. I think that you're wanting for too much that this person just not willing to give at this point. So I'm thinking it's more of a, because this would be talking in a group of people, not just one-on-one, but you're sitting right beside a one-on-one time. And then it doesn't sort of work out. It could be where you thought that this person was going to the local shopping centre or they were going to the cinema, and then you get all ready and you go and then they don't turn up. So it's that sort of thing that I'm feeling there, Brooklyn. Sorry about that, Brooklyn. I was hoping for something really, really good there. Taewo, will I start working after the undergrad graduation? Will Taewo start working? Wow, Harmony, thank you. Okay, so that is, what is that currency, please? How much have you paid there? Let me have a look. Oh, Saudi. Okay. So what was that? How much did you pay? 19. Okay, that's the $5 US. Thank you. Okay, so we'll do yours next. Oh gosh, what am I doing here? Oh, I keep pressing on the wrong thing, guys. Hang on, let me just check in case I've got a lunch date there. No, no lunch date. Of course not. Where am I going? Where am I going? Hang on, guys. I'm trying to bring this thing back up. Okay, there it is. All right. Okay, so let me go straight on to that one and then I'll come back to the other one. Does the Scorpio... Now, that's all you got to do, guys. Go on Google, convert your currency, pay $5 and you will get a more kind of detailed reading. Yeah, that's $5 US. I just looked it up. Yeah, that's $5 US. Does the Scorpio have romantic feelings towards you and your Scorpio? Does the Scorpio have feelings towards Harmony? Is there romantic feelings for the Scorpio and Harmony? Okay, so you'll get 5 of these. Oh, look at this big energy here. Wow. This is somebody that really wants to be entwined with you. There's something holding this relationship back at the moment, Harmony. This black energy here, there's something in the past for you or the Scorpio. There's something that prevents this moving forward at the moment. There's some sort of invitation to go somewhere here. I don't know if you can go or not. There's also something to do with work and money here as well, and maybe a trip or something is planned. But have they got romantic feelings? I'd have to say that's a yes, because that's a soulmate energy coming out there. That's beautiful energy there, Harmony. Okay. Jitisadat, please don't post your questions to anybody. You'll be asked when to post your question for your reading, okay? Yeah, this is nice energy here, but I do feel there's something that has to be worked through there, Harmony. The two Scorpios. Oh, that's the same cards except for this one. There may be a third party here. There may be somebody still attached to your Scorpio or somebody still attached to you. But yeah, there's definitely these feelings of love and that. It feels sometimes you get all lost in the whole energy of it all and you stress yourself out about it. Like you're not sure whether it's just a friendship or friends with benefits or whether it's something more. It does look like you're going to be working together on a project moving forward. If you know this person through work or school or something like that, Harmony, it's looking like you're going to come together on a project. It's also, this is like I choose you. The Three of Wands is I choose. Don't stress yourself out about it though. It could be you're stressed because this double black 9 energy, I do think it might be somebody in spirit that's trying to connect with you, something to do with the bowel, the bladder, kidneys, somebody that maybe died or was born in September or March. You've got a spirit energy around you, Harmony. Let's just get you some more cards on this. Message for Harmony. Date. Meeting someone new, getting out in the date scene, planning and setting dates. Self-indulgence is here, focusing on yourself sometimes, time to work on yourself, heal yourself. So you do have these two energies. If I remove these, this is really good reading between two people. This is more than a friendship. There is a love thing in underneath, but you do have this black energy here. So there's something either in your past or his past that's not quite dealt with yet. But yeah, you need to start planning some sort of dates and everything, get to know each other better, and work on that. But don't lose track of working on your own self as well. If you've had some sort of negative past there, it can be a violent past, it can be somebody that did you wrong, could have been a cheater or a liar or something in the past. You still need to work on that. And thank you so much for your super chat. Anyway, guys, that's all you got to do to jump the line and get a more detailed yes and no. That's all you got to do, guys. Okay, so we're back to Tewo. And thank you so much, and Merry Christmas, Harmony. It's Christmas Friday, I believe. I don't know. This is the first time I'm not in the Christmas spirit for the first time in my life. And I'm a big on family and everything, and it's just, yeah, first time for me to feel like this. Okay, so Tewo, will you start working soon as you graduate? Will Tewo? Yeah, you and me both, Harmony, about negative past stuff. It's hard to get past it though, Harmony. Very hard. Okay, Tewo. This is just 3 cards for a freebie. This is all your dreams coming true. This is new responsibilities, this is a job, and this is happiness. Somebody's going to tell you they're going to be a parent and they're going to have a baby boy as well, Tewo. You got that information coming in, somebody having a baby. And we'll just give you 1 tarot on this, but that's a yes there, Tewo. You should be working in something that you're really, really proud of, really happy about it. New responsibilities that you're very good at. 1 more card for Tewo. The world is your oyster here. Something coming to an end for the new phase to begin. You might even be jumping on a plane going overseas to do whatever it is you're going to be doing, Tewo. This is really good energy. So congratulations on that, Tewo, and Merry Christmas to you. Oh, thank you, Harmony. I need all of that I can take. I need to be washed down in it. I actually went to the beach on Saturday with my grandson, my daughter, and my husband, and I just sort of stood there with my feet in it, just asking the universe to absorb this negative crap away from me and infuse me with light and love. Okay, Tiffany, will collecting my inheritance go smoothly? Oh, congratulations on that. Will Tiffany's inheritance collection go smoothly? The baby could be yours, Tewo, if you've got somebody pregnant, but there's a baby boy announcement there. You had the 9-month card, the baby boy card, and the new parent card. So it might be you. And congratulations if it is. I hope that's something that you're wanting. Tiffany, will collecting my inheritance go smoothly? Will Tiffany's inheritance go smoothly? Can we please have the next person question up? Oh, Tiffany, there's going to be a bit of squabbling about it, but there's your inheritance, there's your payout, and there's you looking at what you're going to do with the money, travel or buy a business or whatever you're going to do, investments and that. But there is a bit of a squabble there. It's coming from a male, Tiffany. There is a male who might try to cause a bit of drama. I'm hearing this should be mine or something like that. So there may be a little bit of an issue around it, but I think that this is telling me yes, like it will sort itself out. This can be like the Five of Wands, the battle, you know. To me, it can be like a delay in when you're getting it as well. Somebody might be trying to delay the process. And there's the news coming in. So I'm going to give you a yes on that it will work out, but just be prepared for a little bit of conflict coming from someone or someone trying to delay the process. Okay, Tiffany, and Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, thank you, Harmony. That's beautiful. I had something from Lisa like that. Lisa, she's not in here at the moment. I'm not sure what time it is for her, but she sent me this beautiful thing with all these roses and hearts, and she just always touches base and asks me at least once or twice a week how I'm going. There's only a couple of people online that actually know what I've been going through. But there's a lot of people online that know I'm up and down, but they don't know the story, and they're all trying to make me feel better, which is beautiful. What is that? I've got stuff coming up on my screen over there, which is quite bizarre. Alrighty, where are we up to? Vanessa, is there a marriage soon? Is there a marriage in the wings for Vanessa? Is there a marriage in the wings for Vanessa? Is there a marriage soon for Vanessa? Not too soon. This actually come out upside down. I flipped it around. This is something delayed or whatever. This is you wanting to have the marriage, the celebration. There's something that's got to be dealt with first. There's some sort of stress you're having about it. I'm going to give it a yes eventually, but I don't think it's as soon as you want, Vanessa. There may be some sort of conflict going on in a group of people or a church or a religion or something like that. There may be some sort of disagreement there about that. There's also something sudden here that might prevent a marriage from happening too quickly. You know, like somebody might get sick or have an accident or something like that, and then everything gets delayed. I'm feeling like, yes, there will be a marriage, but I don't think it's soon. I don't think it's as soon as you would like. Yeah, double thing, that's marriage, but like I said, this was upside down. So these are marriage and commitment cards, and you being very happy. So eventually, yes, but there is delays around it. So, you know, just know that it is coming, Vanessa, but there is a delay around it. There may be something that has to be tended to first. So Merry Christmas to you as well. Leanne, did my beloved's family... Did they say anything? Is that what you're asking? Did Leanne's beloved's family comment about the fact that... Oh, so he's linked to you. He said that you're in a relationship. Did Leanne's beloved's family say anything about seeing the Facebook link? Did Leanne's beloved's family comment anything about the two of them being together? No, not really. This is good energy here. This is about the future and the truth. There might have been a bit of discussion there about things. I always get this, that there's one person in the family that might be a bit out of sorts about it. But this is nice energy. This is truthful energy. What they might have said is, why did you keep this hidden, or how long has this been going on? That maybe what they said, or maybe one person said that. It looks like one person's just sort of like, yeah, well, so what? The other person's like, oh, wow, you know, they're in love or whatever. But one person here is like, why was this hidden? How long has this been going on? Yeah, there's all mixed energies there, Leanne. So there was some sort of discussion, but not much. This is like watching the magic happen, manifestation. So manifest what you would love for them to be saying. Bottom of the deck, you need to just take time out from things sometimes and stop stressing about everything. Yeah, so I do think they had a discussion. I think some people in the family were like, wow, you know, they're in love. Some people are like, yeah, we'll be strong and be the man in this relationship. But somebody was sort of like, how long has it been going on? I always feel that there's one person that sort of on the negative tone with the relationship. Okay. And the 9 of clubs can simply mean people talking around the table about it. Oh, wow, did you see such and such as Leanne and them are linked on Facebook now, you know, that sort of thing. Alexandra, so if anybody wants to do that super chat, it's $5 or work out the equivalent in your own money. Go to Google and type it in, the conversion rate, and then hit that super chat button with your money. You'll get a little bit extra in your post. And otherwise, just wait for your freebie. Now, I don't know if I'll do all the freebies or whether I'll just go offline. Okay, so will I get married in 2022? Will Alexandra be getting married in 2022? Will Alexandra be getting married in 2022? If you want a detailed reading, guys, I haven't done a detailed reading today, but if you do want one, I'm only doing the detailed readings through PayPal, 1111. But if you want to do a super chat, make sure it's $5 or equivalent, depending on your money that you're using. And I will be checking that because one time I got a donation and I thought it was the right money and it turned out to be 80 cents. And once YouTube takes its money, I'll be getting about 50 of those 80 cents. So I didn't even get $1. So yeah, anyway, let's have a look. You need to manifest your dreams. Don't use black magic or delve into things that are not right here. But yes, Alexandra, this is the planning. This is the working out for the future, working on the money to be together with somebody. So that is definitely the planning in process for 2022. And they're 3 yeses. They're yes, yes, yes. This coming out upside down, I don't like it because that can be where you manipulate a situation or a person and you try and force their hand. But it looks like you're making all your plans ready. I'm not sure what's coming next because we're only doing a quick yes and no, but I'm going to give you a yes on that about a marriage in 2022. So Kira was next. Do you see my ex Ryad interacting with you? Will Kira's ex be interacting with them? Yeah, super chat is $5. If you're paying in rubies or I don't know, pounds or whatever, just go to Google, type in $5 to your currency, work out what you've got to pay, and that will buy you a more detailed yes and no. If not, just be on the waiting list. When I turn this off, I turn it off. If someone's got PayPal, the PayPal is there. Marcia Gray, yeah, PayPal is for the $11.11 readings. Make sure you're paying $11.11 for a 10-minute detailed reading on any question, not just a yes and no. I just received, okay, so you've paid $5 Aussie, Marcia, but that's okay. We will have a look at that. So if people don't want to use the super chat and they want to use the PayPal, still try and make it $5, not Australian dollars, because that is a lot less than the American dollars at the moment. All right, so Kira, will there be a, what was it you said? Kira wanted to know, is Ryad going to be interacting with Kira? Is Ryad going to be interacting with Kira? Yes, yes he will. And it's quite a nice surprise there, Kira. Look, it's through a friend or a family member. So I'm going to give you a yes on that, Kira. So I hope that makes you happy there. It's not really a lovey kind of chat, but it's nice. It's balanced. It's about taking responsibility for your actions, maybe the actions in the past, maybe apologies, maybe whatever. But I do see some sort of interaction going on there, and you're quite surprised, but this bottom of the deck, it's coming through a third person. So it's coming through a family member or a friend or a colleague. You just had patience come up. You just had the patience card flip. Now, if there's been cheating or lying and stuff in the background, it could come from an unlikely source. I don't like that came out on top, because if you do have an interaction with Ryad, it could end up in an argument here about the past or about somebody else, especially with that third card sitting at the bottom there. But I'm going to give you a yes. Your answer to your question, will you be interacting with each other? Yes, you will. Marcia. Marcia, where's Marcia's question for her donation? It's okay. Yeah, so if you are doing a donation on Super Chat or on PayPal, please make sure PayPal is US dollars. If you're doing Super Chat and it takes your own currency, what you need to do there is go on Google and work it out to see what their conversion is on that. Okay, hey there, other Joanna, welcome. Merry Christmas. We're going into Christmas. Hopefully you and I, Joanna, we've both been in a bit of a sticky spot, and Brooklyn. And I think the other Joanna, I think we've all had our ups and downs at the moment. I think around the world there's a lot of them. Wow, you just got laid off from the COVID thing again for the third time, Marsha. Okay, so what's your question, Marsha? Are you going back by March? Okay, so is Marsha going back to work soon? Is Marsha? Okay, thank you for your $5. So this is just an extended yes or no. Is Marsha going to be going back before March, in early 2022? Will Marsha be getting back into work soon, before March? When? Give me some double numbers to show me when. Okay. Double fives. Okay, so double fives would mean in 5 weeks, hopefully not in 5 months. You got the double threes, which would be March. They're positive energy. Fives are actual work. This is about like medication or sickness or injury or something like that. There is some sort of sickness thing here where it goes from a 5 to a 10, and then there's some sort of help here with something. Marcia, you've actually got cards that represent somebody getting pregnant with twins here, or you're going to know 2 people that are pregnant, or your job will be that you go back because somebody's pregnant and they leave work, and you go in because they can't do work anymore or they don't want to be at work anymore. I think this is where the ups and downs have been going on, Marsha, where you went back to work. This is the 3rd time. We've got 3-3. And this is where you were back at work and you were happy, and then you're not at work again. This would represent, I suppose, the reason why you're not working, and I don't want to talk about that because I'm not supposed to talk about it on my channel. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look for Marsha. Wow, $12 US from Morris. Yeah, I'll do a paid reading on that, Morris, even though I'm going to get 30% of that money taken off me. But yeah, we'll do one of the paid readings. So you be up next, Morris. I'll have a look at that, and thank you so much for that donation. Okay, Marsha, what have we got for you? Yes, you will be going back, Marsha. 3 to 5 weeks, 3 to 5 months. So this is very negative energy, these 3 black cards, especially that. Have you considered looking elsewhere, Marsha? Have you considered looking for something else? Because this is where you might get confused about something. This is where you're going back. This is you happy. You're very happy that you're going back and working on your thing. I think you might need to start looking outside the box, Marsha, for something else. Just in case down the track you want something else. And in regards to what's going on in the world at the moment, that thing, what you're talking about, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's just going on everywhere. And I think that's why we got a 5 going to a 10. But then we got where things balance out. So let's just give you a couple of these, and thank you so much for your super chat, and Merry Christmas. I need to look up what MKD is. Can somebody tell me what MKD is in conversion to US dollars, please, so I'm not wasting everybody's time looking that up. Wedding rings is like the commitment, so that would be your commitment to the job. Taking a chance, being strategic, and not showing all your hand to people. So this could be where you work out your plan of how you get back into work. I think you're going to be looking outside the box here for something else. Maybe a friend or a family member has options about a different job you could be doing until you go back to that. And twin flames would be just about the balance. But you've got something here about a marriage coming up. Twin flames, wedding rings, the engagement ring, and the celebration. So there's some announcement about a wedding here coming out in your cards as well. So that's what I got for you, Marsha. I'm going to give a punt at that. I'm going to say it's between 3 to 5 months, which would be March, April. And then I think you might be getting a job elsewhere, Marsha, with what I'm looking at there. Okay, so Ast, I'm assuming you donated through my PayPal. Let me just go and have a look at that. PayPal. Okay, Asts, all right, you've donated the $5 US, so yours is a yes and no with a bit more detail. Okay, so I've got one 10-minute reading to do. Let me just scroll back. Current job reading. Oh, I haven't got my watch. Hang on, guys, I need my watch. Oh, we're supposed to be offline now and going and doing some other stuff. I would have been online earlier, but my friend rang me and we were on the phone for nearly 2 hours talking about things. Just people, friends of mine, checking on me that I'm okay. I keep telling everybody I'm okay. I'm not really that okay, but I'll get there. Let me just set the timer. Right, here we go. Okay, so this is for Morris Evan Jones. Current job reading. What do the cards say about my current job situation? Okay, Morris, what's going on around Morris and his job? Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Morris, normally these type of readings, Morris, I do them. I just received the extra money from Morris. Usually these readings, I want these ones through PayPal so that I don't get that money taken off me. The super chat ones, they take 30%. Okay, so for every $5 I do, I only get 2 of the $5. Which is crappy, isn't, you know? You think about it, if I did $150 worth, I'm going to lose $50. Anyway, here we go. Can I get it? Morris's job situation, please? Okay, so what I'm going to do, Morris, is put 4 here and 4 here. It's very, very up and down energy, Morris, around the job. 4 of clubs at the bottom. Be very careful who you tell what to, Morris, in regards to your job, about your personal life. Some people might ride with that and tell the wrong people. So let's say you go to work and there's been some drama going on at home, and you decide to talk about it. They could use that against you in some way. It starts off where your job, where the money's lower than expected. So if you did 5 days work, you've got 4 days pay or 3 days pay. So the money doesn't balance with what you're doing. But you're very passionate about what you want to do and where you want to go with things. I do feel there's some sort of restriction over here. It could be a government type thing. It could be something official. There are forced changes going on around your career path and what you want to do. She's holding all the cards here. And this woman, she could be a boss. She could be medical. She could be stipulating that this is the rules and this is what you've got to abide by. So let's just get some more cards here. Have you thought that you might be leaving this job, Morris? Because this is someone debating about even staying there, and then they're a bit lost about where they're going to go from there. If they don't work where they love, where are they going? And they just feel like their hands are tied. I'm feeling like a restriction over here. Let me just scroll down, see if you're saying anything. No, you're not. Oh, there you are there, that you added a little bit more. Okay. More on Morris and this job. Oh, geez. Gosh. Bottom of the deck. This is something over but not over. It's upside down. It's like where you want something to be over and said and done to move forward, but you don't. You're trying to hold on to something. There's some sort of tower disaster thing. Now, this could be within your own mind, Morris. It could be where you're overthinking something or you're stressed out about something. Again, we got the woman holding all the power. Now, this can be a medical person. This can be a hospital. You've got this healing kind of thing going on. So I don't know if you're worried about your job because you're not well, or there's been an injury, or there's some sort of stipulation and you're worried about how things are changing. This 7 can be where it's a forced change, but it needs to happen. So what I want to do is just put 4 more. This is a better outcome here. A friend can help you to make a decision to move forward. This is where you make a firm decision. Someone's there as like a supporting role. Now, this can be an older brother. It can be a partner in business. It can even be a family member. You're trying to make a decision. So I don't know if you're going to continue on the job that you're currently in, or you're exploring where's your other options, because here it looks like a roadblock. Like you've got to stay where you are no matter what. But you don't have to, because this is showing me there is an option and somebody there to support you. Let's just get some more. You're looking for new work. The healing thing, you've got to give yourself time, Morris. This is upside down. This is where a refusal to step back and just stop for a little bit. I know money's probably the issue and you need money coming in, but this is a refusal to rest and recuperate. If this is upright, this is where you take a break and you look at all your options and then you move forward. But this is a refusal to do that. You will be happy. Within the next 10 weeks, there may be an option that's going to make you very, very happy here. And you're finally presented with something, double 2s. So I think that this situation you're in, Morris, where you're stressed about work, you're not sure where you can go, you feel like there's forced changes around you, there's things you don't want to do or things you don't want to have. There's some sort of accident or injury here, because this can represent injury. It can be medical injury or it can be physical injury. It can even be mental injury. This is like a hospital type feeling I'm getting here, or something official, and this is like, I don't want to, I'm not interested in this, and it's a resistant to change. This person, now she could just represent a company or a way of thinking. She's trying to say, you got to commit long term to this. This is something you got to do for life. And you're just sort of backing away from that. But you need to find out who this is, because this person would be very accommodating, very understanding about your needs. I feel that there's some sort of drama going on within your personal life that affects your working life. But don't give up hope here. This is showing me you're going to be very happy soon. You're going to be on the right path, and you're going to have choices presented to you. What else have we got for you? There's the opportunity that you don't want. It was upside down. This is where you need to walk and let something go. Refusal to let it go. Upside down. It's the same as you need to heal and let something go, but it's still there. And it could be that you're trying to move away from it, but it keeps coming back for you. This can be overseas, looking at something overseas, but either you don't want it or it's not presenting itself properly just yet. And then finally, long-term commitment. So it will work out in the end, Morris. It will definitely work out better than you first thought. This is where you've made a strategic plan. You've band together with somebody like-minded. You might even look into starting your own business or getting partnership with somebody. This might be overseas information that's slow to come in, and that's why it's upside down. And don't believe everything you're hearing at this time with this information card being upside down. All right, how are we going for time? We're nearly finished. Just think of a yes or no question, Morris. We'll just give you these. Now, this is a paid reading, guys. If you want to pay $11.11 US to my PayPal account, or pay about 14 or 15 Australian dollars, or about 14 US dollars to the super chat. This is what it will buy you, a very detailed reading. Okay, so just think of a yes and no, Morris, just to finish this reading, because the yes and no cards might drop out. Your messages are stand together and move forward. You need to find out who this is. This would be a family guy. He's probably married with kids, or he might have a business where him and his brother built the business up from their father or something like that. So you need to stand together with somebody else and move forward. You might be wrong about something at the moment. Like I said, if there's information that came from overseas or something like that and it just doesn't seem right, you might be wrong about that one. You might be needing to get more information there. You will find a solution, and new job, new home, new life. So it will come. I just feel like you've got to be patient. You need to rest up. It's holiday season at the moment. Maybe step back, take a breather, look at all your options, and then start to make your inquiries to move forward. But you really need to find out who that is, and you need to remove yourself from whatever this is. It could be a government body, it could be a medical practice, it could be, there's something you need to withdraw from, and then you need to throw yourself and your energies where it's going to be best utilized. And that's what we have for you today, Morris, and thank you so much, and Merry Christmas. Hopefully your Christmas is beautiful. Okay, so Ash did the $5 one. No, I worked out Ash was $5 US. And so what's coming for me soon? I meet my ex soon. Okay, so Ash, do you want to know if you're going to meet up with the ex, right? Will Ash connect? Will Ash connect? Will you meet your ex soon? So I think you want to reconnect with the ex. I think that's what the question is, Joanna. You think that's what she means? Morris, I didn't look at that. I was just looking at the business and everything. Yeah, thank you, Morris. Thank you for the donation. Every bit of dollars helps. Asked, I think you want to know, are you going to reconnect? Yeah, I know you donated. I'm doing it now. You donated 7 Australian dollars. It's 5 US dollars. 5 US dollars is about, it'll be about, oh yeah, so you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That's 5 US dollars. $7 to PayPal is $5 US. So that's fine. Anyway, we're doing the same thing anyway. So here we go. Will you meet up with the ex soon? That's the question, that you'll meet up with the ex soon. This would be a yes. This is conversation. You might go somewhere and you actually run into this person and start talking to them. I don't think it's going to be the lovey thing that you want. See how they're diamonds? Diamonds can be cold. It can be a meeting and a talking and just sort of talking around something and not really talking about what you want to talk about. There could be other people involved, and that maybe that's why you don't talk too much about what you really, really want to talk about. Bottom of the deck, we got you there standing in your power, thinking about things. Don't go down the negative path, Ast. If you do get involved and have a conversation, I do feel there will be a conversation with this person. Don't try and focus on the positives about things. If an apology is needed from you or from that person, just have a normal heart-to-heart conversation. But it looks like something kind of cold, Ast. It looks like you're going somewhere. It might be some business thing, because this all looks like business cards. It could be that you're out to lunch on lunch break or something like that, and you two end up having this conversation. I just don't think much talking is going on because there's other people in the picture. Ash. This is sort of like the ex is an ex for a reason. A judgment was made in the past. It was all too much. Like the relationship just was all be getting too much, and then the death card sitting there, meaning that it's done, it's finished, it's moved forward. So even if you did have this conversation with this ex, I don't think it's going to be for a reconciliation or anything like that. I think it would just be a talk. I just don't see that. That's not good cards for a relationship. That's showing something that's just too much work. It's too hard, and it's like it's done. It doesn't work, Ast, unfortunately. This is where you're happy and you're sort of smiling and everything. But yeah, in answer to your question, there should be a connection, but I don't think it's the connection you're wanting. So let's just get you a message card, Ast, and thank you so much for that $5 super chat. How many people have we got on the list? Jenny, Joanna, how many people have we got? Okay, because I might, I've been online for nearly an hour now, and I've got some things I've got to get sorted today. Okay. Ast, you've got the seduction. But at the bottom of this card, the negative energy on this is third-party interference. So like I said here, if you did come into contact with the ex, there's other people around. There's other things involved going on. But you've got this flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation to do this. And then you got the I like you card. So the I like you card, someone wants to have some fun and flirt. I don't know if somebody else is paying you attention here or somebody's paying the ex attention here. Because these two cards are all about seduction and flirting, not two people in a relationship together in love and moving forward. And even these are not sort of loving cards. You know what it looks like? It looks like two people that go to school or work together. That's all it looks like. And then we got the flirting and seduction. So in answer to your question, I'm giving you a yes on a connection with this person, but I don't feel it's the connection you're actually asking about. I don't think it's a loving kind of thing that I'm seeing at this time, but everything can change. Christmas will happen and people go out and do different things, and who knows, maybe somebody's coming towards you and it's not this person you're asking about. Okay, will the Aquarius, who's this for? Who's that second question for? Who's the second question there for? Let me go backwards. Who was the other donation from? We did Morris. We did Ast. Ruz Ruz. Ruz Ruz. What is Ruz Ruz's question? Okay. Will Aquarius propose to me? Does he love you? You are a twin. Ruz Ruz. Will the Aquarius propose to Ruz Ruz? Does this person love Ruz Ruz? Will the Aquarius propose? I'm hoping an Aquarius gets a new job, one that I know, and sets the self free to explore new people, new beginnings. I hope the universe gives that person a beautiful new job far, far away. Okay. Ruz Ruz, will the Aquarius propose? And do they love Ruz Ruz? I hate looking at the Aquarius, sorry. This is a proposal. These two cards sitting together. There is some sort of issue here, Ruz Ruz. The love card is there. Has there been some sort of breakup in the past or jealousy or... this is a relationship that's very on and off between you and this person. It's little arguments. It's not like big blow up and let's break up. It's like little annoying kind of things, Ruz Ruz. But this is a proposal here. This is like, oh, yay, you know, like this is a document that you want. This is something that you want. I just don't think it's going to happen really, really quickly. I think it's, I don't know. So the second part of your question about the love thing, well, I was focusing on whether this person's going to be with you. There we go. There's a marriage card at the bottom. So you've got 3 cards here that represent the marriage card. If there's been any kind of fights and problems in the past, this is where you need to sit and talk and come back together and start talking about your future and what you want. I do feel there's interference here from a female. This can be a mother, it can be an ex, it can be a sister. It's just somebody, causes things to go negative path here. Let's just get you some tarots as well. Alicia. Thank you. What's happening? We're doing readings for free. They're yes and no questions, Alicia. And, or Aleka. I don't know how you pronounce that. My daughter's name is actually Alicia with double E. So what's actually happening is if you get on the list, you get a free yes or no question answered. If you do a super chat of $5 US, you get a more detailed, which is what I'm doing right now. Ruz Ruz. There's some stuff you guys need to work out, Ruz Ruz. There's been some sort of temptation to do the wrong thing, say the wrong thing, all of that. There may be online communication going on that shouldn't be. This is working together for your new path. But will this person propose to you? Do they love you? I'm not really getting the love cards. Not that they don't love you, but I think that this is talking about the relationship is very up and down at times. It's not solid. If there is to be a wedding, I'd have to say it's probably August next year or 8 months away because we've got double 8s there and they're very positive energy. If we remove that, these two are very positive, especially with this stuff. This stuff is all like happiness, marriage, all the rest of it. But there's some issues got to be ironed out, Ruz Ruz, for you and this person. Bottom of the deck, we've got all your dreams coming true there with the star, and it's Aquarius. That's the Aquarius symbol. So I think there might be issues around this Aquarius person that you're asking about that they need to work out. It could be a financial matter, it could be a work matter, it could even be a family matter. And your last 2 cards are Ruz Ruz. Messages for Ruz Ruz about this Aquarius person. We have the girl with the snake. This can be somebody that acts like a narcissist and makes people feel like they're being charmed or being used. So this is a half-half kind of card. On the one hand, it could be somebody that's got empathy, that they are very charming and they allow certain things. On the other hand, it could be a narcissist, and it's very 50-50. So this relationship you got with this person is very, very 50-50. You've got the heart with the key. This is love, meeting that perfect one. You asked, did this person love you? There's your answer there. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening up your heart and getting together, perfect. So they do love you, yes. I do think there's things that have got to be worked on. And thank you so much for your $5 donation. Okay, so Alicia, you can donate by hitting that little number sign down there. If you want to do a super chat, it's $5. So if you're in a different country, just go and type in AUD or pounds or whatever, what is $5 in your currency, and then pay that on the super chat. You'll jump the list and you'll get a yes and no more detail. Or you can go to the PayPal link that's in the description box and pay $11.11. Let me know that you've done that, and then you will jump the list and get a 10-minute reading. Okay, so we've got Sadat has come back and started posting again, has he? Or she? Let me just have a drink, guys. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on, guys, so if you don't want to miss out, I suggest that you do the super chat or the PayPal. I'd like to get offline soon and just try and get in the mode of the Christmas spirit leading up. Okay, my boyfriend, Aquarius, refused to get married with me. I want to know if he loves men, not women. Courtney, we looked at this last week and we looked at it the other day. Does Courtney's boyfriend like men, not women? Is Courtney's boyfriend into men? Is Courtney's boyfriend gay? This shows love for women, but 3 red cards means yes. Bottom of the deck, we've got another 8 here, which is all positive energy. Maybe your intuition is correct, Courtney. Maybe this boyfriend is actually into men. But if I just read these cards to tell you a message, this tells me that he loves you. I have no doubt in my mind that he loves you. But, you know, your question is he gay? Is he into men? Is that why he doesn't marry you? And the answer here is showing yes. Even the bottom card says yes. But this would be someone socializing. You know, not actual sex or anything. It's just socializing, like he likes being with the guys, unfortunately for you. So let's just shuffle on this. A message for Courtney. Message for Courtney. Sometimes Courtney, you know, like, I don't know if you're going to different channels and asking the same question, and some people are saying yes, some people are saying maybe. But maybe because you've come to my room and asked this for the 3rd time now, maybe the spirit is just saying, just tell her. Just tell her. But that, you know, if I had to say yes or no, that's saying yes, but what's confusing me is it's got big love sitting next to a female. So I do feel this person loves you. This is a marriage card, by the way, Courtney, as well, which is confusing. It's confusing because you've got cards there about someone deep in love with a female and then marriage. You've got the marriage card. Maybe he's just not ready to get married right now, Courtney. Maybe he's a bit confused about what he actually wants in life. And but you've got the marriage cards, and maybe this is a message to you that somebody else loves you and wants to marry you. But if I've got to answer the question yes or no, unfortunately I've got to say yes to that question. Okay, that's what we got for Courtney. Oh, you sent money to PayPal. Let me go and check that, guys. I'll just go and check PayPal. And then we got Brizzy. Morris. Oh no, that was Morris. No, there's no PayPal donation as yet. There's nothing on PayPal just yet. So Alicia, you need to go. You need to go check that PayPal thing, because at the moment it's not showing me that there is any PayPal. I've got no message on my computer, no message on my phone. How do I shut that? Yeah, there's nothing coming in on my computer as yet. So I'll check again in a minute. No, Joanna, there's no payment in PayPal as yet. It hasn't come up on my screen. It hasn't come up on my screen over here. And I just checked PayPal's. That's a Facebook notification. That's not it. I'll just do Brizzy, and then I'll check again. Brizzy is a Virgo. Should you stay with your scene? Should Brizzy stay with your scene? Should Brizzy stay with your scene? Alicia, go check your PayPal to make sure you actually sent payment. Yes, I'm supposed to do a private reading today. I haven't even contacted that person. Thank you for reminding me on that. I totally forgot about that. That person will be waiting. I really don't want to do that private. That's a face-to-face. They're coming to my place. 3 questions. I'd suggest that person, whoever that is, pay... well, that would be... It's 20 for the 2, and then it would have to be at least about $30 US, and then I could send, 33. No, I'd say 30 US for a 3-question reading. And then what I'd suggest you do is you email me, and I will do a recording, and I'll send you a link to your reading rather than doing 3 questions here. But I don't know if I'll get time to do that today. All right. Should you stay with your scene? Should Brizzy stay with your scene? This is yes and no, Brizzy. This is yes and no. We've got this king who can be stable at times and very charming and somebody you want to be around, but I feel that you're very sad and depressed at times about this relationship. There could be fears and worries around third party, because this is sitting here. So it could be that the person may have betrayed your trust in the past, and sometimes you really wonder about whether it's real or not. This is telling you at the moment to stay with the person with that yes energy there, that 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, can be actually single energy. But let's just get another one. Should Brizzy stay with your scene? Should Brizzy stay with your scene? Should Brizzy stay with your scene? There's you taking your power back at the bottom of the deck there, Brizzy. This is Justice, but it came out upside down for me. So it was upside down. I know it looks upright to you, but to me that was upside down like that. Upside down Justice. Is it good for you to stay there? Mentally, is it good for you to stay? Are you happy? Do you feel happiness? Do you have trust? Because if you are feeling that maybe it's time to just separate, maybe you want to break, but your cards are saying you should stay at the moment. This is showing like an indecision when it's upside down. So you're wanting balance to come back. Something's out of whack between you and this person you're asking about. So maybe it's just not, the timing's not right yet. And then we can look at this again in the future. Okay, so where's that person that said... Oh, it says that you've sent it. Okay, let me check it again. Okay, the money is in now from Alicia. Yes, it's come in now. There's your name there. There's your name. It's come up. Alicia Wikander. Okay. All right, Alicia. Let's have a look at your reading. Sometimes it just takes time to come in, and some people hit the wrong button and they actually request money from me, Alicia. So it wasn't that I didn't trust you. I've just had problems in the past with people. They pay but they don't pay and stuff like that. Okay, so your question is, we're doing Alicia now. We're doing a 10-minute reading, or 8 minutes, and then I wrap it up. Let me just pause until I read a question. Has Alicia already posted the question? Have we got Alicia's question or not? Yeah, I suggest that when I'm offline, guys, I'm going to be offline for 3 weeks. Brizzy, I already did the reading for Brizzy. Brizzy, I already did Brizzy's reading. I just finished that one. Alicia, can I have like an actual question? What do you want me to look at your... I don't normally look at children. I'll just look at you. You can send through the super chat, but it needs to be, because they take 30% off me. So I want my at least $11 US, right, for a detailed reading, which I think is well worth it. Low birth weight, and she's going to be okay. Any setbacks? Okay, so we'll look at you and your family. I'll just put 5 for you and the situation, okay? So we'll do it that way. Yeah, if you're going to do a super chat, try and make it like $14 US or whatever your currency is, and then you can get it that way. I prefer PayPal donations for the bigger readings because I don't like them taking 30% off me. Okay, so here we go for Alicia. Low birth weight. My sister had a very low birth weight child, and so did my other sister, and they're very healthy and got their own children now, so I'm sure everything will be okay. So let's have a look. How is Alicia and this new baby going to go for the future? No, it's 14 US, Joanna, on super chat, but PayPal is 11 US. Ooh, look, that just come out flipped over. See that, Alicia? That is beautiful. That's all your dreams and wishes coming true. It actually is the symbol of the fertility, the pregnancy. It's the symbol of growth, the 9 months of growth. So I'm assuming she may have been born a little bit early or just underweight in total. But this is beautiful energy here. So hopefully the spirit's going to be good to you and me and give me a beautiful reading on this. I gave up reading on children a long time ago because of something that came out in a reading, and I really didn't like seeing it. That person is fine and well today, and that was 30 years ago. But when I seen it at the time and it all happened, it wasn't good. So yeah, I don't normally read on babies. So I'm just going to read on you, Alicia, and see how things are going for you. But that jumping out means you're going to be very, very happy. That's your fears and your worries there. There's your baby girl there. If you've been worried about heart and things like that, this is showing me positive energy. There is help from overseas. See how we're turning stress into happiness. Are you doing it on your own a lot there, Alicia? This can show me 2 parents, but one's more involved than the other one. But this is turning into happiness here. This is your stress turning into happiness. There is some sort of information from overseas that can help you at this time. Also, we have... All right. This, again, is a positive outcome. That's about 1 year away of different things going on. I do feel there may be problems for you. Like this can be your pelvic area, your digestion, it may be showing up something about the baby's digestion or something like that. A lot of hard work ahead with all of that, and then a positive outcome here. See how the black 10's turning into a red 10, the black 6 turning into a red 6. So this is all the fears and the worries to start with over here. And then we've got all this positive change coming in here. You'll always be worried. I see you like a typical mum where you'll always be worried about everything, every little sniffle, little cough. She's not eating today, or she's eating too much this day. So there's the typical sort of normal worries you expect, but this is where you're in big fear over here. So the cards, I'm hoping these cards are correct, because this is showing me a massive turnaround for your little girl. So yeah, we've even got the girl symbol here. We haven't even had a baby boy come out at all. I do think that there may be issues for you around either fertility or something like that. So make sure you're looking after yourself here, and not stressing yourself out too much, because you need to make sure you're going to the doctor for your own checkups and all of that, and not putting too much focus just on the baby all the time, and make sure you look after yourself. But this is really good energy here, Alicia. This is very beautiful energy about things turning around and going more positive for you. Let's just get these out on the table for you. Thank you everyone that's helping in the room. Guys, I will be offline probably for 3 weeks solid. I need to step away from all of this. Now, if you did want a reading and I'm not online, just email me, do a PayPal or something like that, and I will find time at night when I'm not doing anything, and I'll come and read for you and send you an email. Okay, so if you wanted to email me, guys, when I'm not online, and just do your $10 readings and things like that, just send them in to me and I will get back to you. Okay. All right, so let's keep looking at Alicia and the baby. It's funny because my daughter's name's Alicia and I'm saying Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Okay. All right, I'm not going to read these upside down. You got the 2 cards, which are 4 of diamonds, 4 of cups, 4 of hearts. This is where you're worried about the past. Did you do something wrong? Did somebody do something wrong? You just need patience and time at the moment. Just let everything go at its own pace. And this is sticking back to the old traditional ways. So this can be, listen to what your grandmother used to do, or what did somebody else used to do, or what's a traditional way of healing and stuff like that. Tradition will be your balance. That's what I'm seeing there. You've got to be committed to something as well. You've got to work out who's committed to this journey, who's going to be along the ride with me. And down here, this was upside down. So this is where your fears, your worries, your defeat, all of that sort of thing, it's turning itself upside down. So it's not as bad as what you're making out in your own mind. This here, sometimes you're like, why is this happening? I want things better than this. And you're getting a little bit bogged down with over emotional type stuff. Your little baby, I would say, is the star here. It came out upside down. So there's fears and worries about the progression of this child, how they're going to grow, how things are going to be. But the star coming out is one of the best cards you can get in the deck, apart from the sun. Let's see what else we've got here. This is your own head, fears and worries. Trust in your intuition. If something feels right, it's right. If something feels wrong, you need to speak up and tell somebody. And also exploring your options. There are other options out there. There are other people willing to help. Just make sure that you're getting the right information from the right people. Trust your gut instinct. You are a mum, and you know when something's right and you know when something's not. So this is trusting in yourself, but exploring your options here at the same time and looking at traditional things. I can't stress that enough. I know that when I was born, pretty sure there was nothing like formula and everything like that back then. And I had to be given carnation milk when I was a baby. tins of carnation milk was what I was fed as a baby. I couldn't have cow's milk. I had to have this carnation milk because of something that was in it. I think carnation milk is cow's milk, but yeah, I had to have that. All right, let's just have a look. Just think about a yes or no question you might have in your mind, just to finish this reading off, Alicia. And thank you so much for that donation. It looks like a yes. That just dropped out. So let's just get some messages for you, Alicia. Messages for Alicia. Have a plan B. Endings are near, so something's finally going to finish. Very strong connection is there, and you have a loving connection. So you need to have people that love you, people that can support you, people who can bond with you and help you along the way. The endings are near. Because we had the positive cards there and everything, I'd have to say that that's probably something to do with the ending of the stress, hopefully. Hopefully that's what that's all about. I just wanted to get you, we'll get you these. These are a more to do with relationship, but we'll just see what we get for you. Just a couple of messages to finish this reading off. Okay, so there's a lot of sadness and stuff going on here, a lot of fears going on here. Are you having troubles in a relationship at the moment? Because this is all about, as I said, these are relationship cards. Somebody's broken your heart here. Somebody's self-absorbed in their own thing. I feel that's influencing your journey with your little baby. Because there's a lot of all this fear and heartbreak and that, and somebody just not being there at the moment. I seen it right at the very beginning in your reading with the 2 sixes, one happy and one committed and one just not there. So the relationship cards are kind of negative there, and I feel that's something to do with something you feel you lost and was taken away. Okay, let's get another message for you. Disordered perceptions. Reality is rarely what we actually raise to believe it is. So don't get messed up in your head. And like I said, trust your intuition at this time if something needs doing. And I wish you all the very, very best with your child. I hope that everything's going to be okay. I wasn't seeing anything drastic. I did see that some things need to be done. And I think there's some ups and downs with this little girl. So hopefully a lot of blessings on your child, a lot of white light all around your child, and good luck with your journey. And Merry Christmas. Hopefully it's going to be a beautiful Christmas for you, your child, and your family. Okay, so have we had any more donations? Did you remove that with the full name, Joanna? Because I noticed that. Anyway. So somebody else donated. P donated now. Okay, P, I need P's question. I can see the donation. Thank you for the donation, P. I think for that last reading for Alicia, I think there's a lot of motherly fear there, which is understandable. We all want our little babies to be healthy and well and strong. I just think there's a lot of fear and a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be scary. Okay, so I'm waiting. What does Johnny want to let you know? Okay, so this is a 10-minute reading. Okay, I'm not going to do any more 10 minutes after this, guys. So $5 super chats is all I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to wrap this up. So can I please have a list posted as to who's waiting? I'm going to go offline. I'm starting to feel a bit off. So here we go. What does Johnny want to tell P? 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 Okay, you got a lot of male energy coming out in this reading. There's more than one person involved in your life. I don't know which one's Johnny. You've got a soulmate connection here. You've got a friendship. You've got sex cards and friendship, and then you've got other guys here. If you've been having problems in the relationship with this Johnny person, YT, this is telling me something that can be fixed through friendship and socializing and moving forward. There is something to do with another female sitting here as well. It can be something to do with a child as well. This can be like sex, fertility, and a baby. I'm hoping this isn't where you're in a relationship and you're hoping that it's going to develop to something and he's saying, let's just be friends kind of thing, because I'm feeling this let's just be friends kind of thing here, but then we got a soulmate here. So beginning and end is showing me a commitment with a soulmate, but the commitment's broken at the moment. There's something wrong here. I do feel that you may be a jealous person here. This may be where you worry and you fear and you get jealous about something. It can be when this person's out with friends and you're worried, is he out with friends? Is he somewhere else? This is some sort of suspicion and stuff sitting right around you. This is nice energy here. So what does he want to do? He might want to talk to you about going somewhere. He might want to go somewhere himself without you. He might want to go with the guys somewhere, or he might want to travel somewhere. But this is sort of like the friend zone, the friendly friend zone. Let's just get more information on this. What else is going on here with YT? Pumpkin Pie, Selena, Cassandra. Wow, there's a lot of people there. I want to go offline, guys. You're right at the end of the list there, D and A. D and A. I'll try, guys. I'll try. All lists are closed now. If you want to do a super chat of $5 US DNA, you will jump that list and you'll definitely get your reading. What does this Johnny want to say to YT? Ooh, this is someone that wants to tell you this is the way it is. This is what I want. I don't care what you want. This is the way I want things. I feel that you've been trying to manifest something between you and Johnny. I think you've been trying to imagine how things would be, but at times either you or Johnny thinks about walking away from the emotion attachment. This is like somebody detaching over here and just saying, oh, look, I'm sick of this kind of thing. It can be an argument as well. This can be like something that leads to an argument. This is long-term commitment, so this is the opposite. This is a married couple here, and this is making a decision. We've got the same cards coming out. And maybe he wants to talk about not committing just yet, but maybe doing something in time, like 2 years away, 2 months away. He might want to just delay things. This is like very slow progress, but it's the power couple coming out together. It's like the married couple. We've got the flirty energy here. We've got you being the mothering energy here. I feel sometimes this Johnny character you're asking about might need to just grow up. This is somebody that just needs to grow up and face the reality of things that are going on. But yeah, this Knight of Wands can be player energy. So we got someone showing up. You've got a lot of males showing up in this reading, YT. P, YT. Oh, it stands for YouTube. Okay, so P. Yeah, there's a lot of male energy in this reading. We've got this guy here, we got this guy here, we got this guy here. Underneath, we got 3 males. So I don't know if you work with males, you've got a lot of brothers, you've got a lot of people that hang around this Johnny. The good thing is I'm not seeing a load of women everywhere around Johnny. I don't know if you're wanting commitment and marriage and long-term commitment, and he's trying to say, let's just be friends and let's have some fun. Life's too short. I want to travel. I want to do things. I don't want to be tied down. Or he's telling you the opposite. He wants to do a few things and then he wants to get tied down, because it's a very... Some of your reading is telling me soulmate, marriage, commitment, even children, babies. Other things are telling me, I want to do this, I'm going here, I don't care what you think, I'm going to do it anyway. And then you're sitting there imagining the life of what you want with this person and thinking, should I walk from this or should I stay with this? So it's a very up and down energy I'm looking at. We could look at this as the past, that he was very forceful with decisions. He was telling you this is how it is. You were trying to manifest something, it didn't work, and you've contemplated walking away. Then here, this is like working on something and choosing a direction with each other. You'd like to, from what I'm getting, you'd like to have stability and commitment. Whether you're going to get that or not, I don't know. I think a lot of talking needs to happen here. This is communication. You need to actually listen, and he needs to actually listen to what's being said. This could be an offer to travel. Let's go somewhere together, or maybe not. It may be where he wants to go somewhere without you. It's very, very up and down energy I'm getting off your cards here, P, about this Johnny character. If you've got options with other people, it looks like you might be exploring these other options. You have a lot of cards here that represent work and money and getting a new job and going up in the world. So he might be traveling, he might be moving for his work. It might be you as well. Anyway, that's what we're getting at the moment. I hope that wasn't too confusing, because it's confusing for me what I'm looking at here. I'm used to doing readings for 40 years with people in front of me, and I say, oh yeah, that's this, or oh, can you look at that? It's very hard when I'm doing this and I'm not even looking at the text chat. You're not in a relationship. He is a love interest of yours. Okay, it looks like there's a few love interests there. Thank you for clarifying that, P. But yeah, there is a few options for you. So yeah, it's very confusing. You could have solid stability with somebody, or you could have this person that, yeah, let's just be friends kind of feel. Okay, so that makes more sense as to what I was looking at now. All right, just think of a yes and no, P, to finish off this reading. Yes or no for P. Time to rest before you're getting busy. All is finally about to come true. Someone from your past might be coming back and stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new. So you didn't get a yes or no there, but thank you so much for the donation. Okay, now thinking about that reading, P, and the fact that you're not actually in a relationship with him, it does look very touch and go and on and off, but the friendship zone was very big in the first part of the reading. But I just think there's other options there that you might be exploring, because if you're wanting long-term, it does look like it was long-term. Oh, you didn't know I was coming on, Rhonda. Yeah, I didn't leave you a message. I forgot to leave you a message to say I was going. Yeah, I wasn't going to go on. I need to go offline now. I've had enough about half an hour ago. I've stopped all the PayPal donations now. That's Stream Elements there. That's the bot. So I'm back to the yes and no's and trying to get this all finished. Is Danya the one who thinks about me in a negative way? Is Danya a person who thinks about Kieran in a negative way? Does Danya think about Kieran in a negative way? Does Danya think about Kieran in a negative way? That's more of a no than a yes. There's certain things about you that this person might not like. It might be how sociable you are with people. But this is saying no, that they're busy in their own mind with things. So I'm going to give you a no on that. I don't think that it's full on. I do think sometimes in social settings and when you're talking to lots of people, I do think, or even a working atmosphere, I do think sometimes this person might think negatively about some things you say or do. Like you might be really popular or vibrant or flirty or something like that. And sometimes they don't like it, but mostly they don't really think about it. And that's a no as well. I'm going to give you a no on that. I don't think there's a lot going on as far as this person worrying too much about what you do or what you say. This is usually where somebody that fits in well with somebody else. So yeah, and this is where somebody doesn't fit. But if I went for yes and no, we got 1, 2, 3 that mean no. That she's not thinking negatively towards you. I think the yes part, like I said, is when you're in a social setting, the way you talk to somebody or something, she might not like what you say sometimes. Okay, after you, and Merry Christmas to everybody. I don't know how often I'm going to get online. If you want readings, and even if it's just one of these 11/11 readings, just do a PayPal donation, send me an email, and you will get yourself a reading emailed to you. Okay, because I will find the time to get some of those done. Hopefully, hopefully I will get online and do a couple of, even if it's half an hour here and there, and I'll do a few readings, but I'm pretty much going to step away from it for 3 weeks. I'm hoping to spend some quality time with my person. Yeah, okay, so Red Rose, you're an Aries. Will Farid, Scorpio, propose commitment. Whoa. Will Farid propose to Red Rose, the Aries? Will Farid propose to Red Rose? Not just when you want to, but that's a yes there with those 2 cards. That's working on the financial future and where you would live and all of that sort of thing, movement forward. But something's got to complete first. So it might be when you complete your studies or something like that. But he's waiting for something to be completed. What just jumped out while I'm thinking about that? Yeah, that just jumped out. He's working towards the money, having the money and everything like that for the future. But that, I'm going to give you a yes on that. It looks like there may be a proposal coming up. But something's got to end first. So that might be the ending of your studies. It might be the ending of something else that he's working on. But yeah, I'd have to give it a yes. It's not showing me marriage though. It's not showing me a commitment at all. It's just showing me a female and learning and teaching and then working together on a financial future. And you know what it looks like? It looks like if you ask me, am I going to get a job? Am I going to get a promotion? I'd say a big fat yes. This just looks like work and money. It doesn't look like anything to do with a relationship. But yeah, for yes and no, I'm going to give that one a yes. All right, and Merry Christmas to everybody. What have we got next? Pumpkin Pie, Selena, Kat, Serene, Renard, Linda, Nikki, YY. I think Nikki YY is one word, isn't it? Emily, Ramesa, G1, GN, 1N, Dan and A, Kamal and Vita. So who was up next? Pumpkin Pie. Is G missing me or thinking of me? I'm a Pisces, he's an Aries. Is G missing... Oh, sorry. Is G missing the Pisces? Is G missing the Pisces? Yeah, who's here, guys? Please let me know who's here because I'd like to go offline now. Is G missing the Pisces? Raffia is here. These 2 cards mean yes. Forget about that black one there. That means yes. He's busy at the moment. G is very busy at the moment. We've got the 2 kings. This is usually business. All of this is business, business, business. Work, travel, money, whatever. So yeah, he does pay a thought to you. That 4 of Hearts is a loving thought and missing you. It's like the Four of Cups, where somebody's missing somebody and they're sitting there, or they're wanting something better in their lives or whatever. So I'm going to give that a yes. Let's just get another message card here. I don't know why some of my tarots are upside down. They shouldn't be. Yeah, that's a big fat yes. Yeah, this person misses you. I don't know if you split up in September, or they've been apart from you for 9 weeks or 9 days or whatever. This is somebody that longs for somebody. It's actually like a remorse card, the Nine of Cups in this deck. It's like someone that's feeling lonely or isolated, or they're sad, but they're wishful thinking at the same time. So I'm going to give you a yes on that this person does miss you. I just think they're busy at the moment with the double kings, the king being at the bottom and stuff. Okay. All free lists are closed now, guys, and donation for a long reading is closed. The only thing you can do now is jump the list by a super chat. Make sure it's equivalent to $5 US. Will John T contact me soon? Any timing, your Pisces? Selena, this is a 3-card yes or no reading, so I don't think I'm going to get timing or anything unless a double comes out. Will Junti contact Selena? Will Junti contact Selena? I'll just say soon. Will Junti contact Selena soon? That's a yes. That's nice. Possibly through something official there. Could be through the police, the law, the government. Got a government card there, something official there. That's nice energy there. That's 2 people kissing, making up, that kind of thing. That's nice energy there that you've got there, Selena. Don't do any black magic stuff. This just come out upside down. So if you're thinking of doing some sort of spells and things like that to bring this person towards you, I'd suggest you don't do that with that energy coming out upside down. You may feel sometimes that somebody's done that to you, like somebody's put something on you, a hex or something like that, because it came out upside down. But I'm going to give you a yes on that. Timing, I don't know, because this is number 1, 2, and 3 you've got there. It didn't give me a double. Bottom of the deck, we got a 7, so we've got all sorts of numbers. And that's 2 people coming together. Got beautiful energy here with this. So don't let some sort of witchcraft, sort of black magic or any of that sort of stuff, if you've contemplated that. This can be that you're thinking negatively too. Instead of focusing positive of the 2 of you coming together, you're like, oh, when's he ever going to come? When's he ever going to come? But I'm going to give you a yes on that. There's a spell and that. Some people do. Some people do. Yeah. I've had a lot of questions about that sort of stuff. A lot of discussions going on about that sort of stuff lately. About voodoo and witchcraft and spells and... Okay, so what am I working on now, guys? Is there any happy news coming towards Serene? I'm going to do that one. Oh, Cat first. Okay, Cat. I'll do Serene because it's in the middle there. Is there happy news coming towards Serene? About love? Is Serene going to get some happy love news soon? Is Serene going to get happy love news soon? Oh, eventually, yes. We got 2 negative cards there. Let's just see what the other one is. What's the bottom of the deck? Ooh. Serene. This is actually a broken relationship that you've had come out, and this is working on a new beginning. The same thing come out. Upside down Magician. Whoa. I hope that's not a message for me that keeps coming out, that someone's doing black magic on me. Yeah. Put my evil eye on the camera. Evil eye. Take it back. All right, so this being upside down, are you manifesting what it is you really truly want in your life, or are you focused on something from the past that you haven't let go of? This is like a broken relationship, but it's not ended. It's like you're holding on to something from the past here, Serene. You could have something new here, new change. This actually looks like something to do with a job and earning a lot of money and then moving into house. So what the message might be that you're going to get good news about work and money and movement, but not so much about love at this time. But again, I tell you the message, what I told the other one, this coming out upside down. Now I'm going to put it upright. Where's upright? I'm going to put it upright, make sure it comes out upright. Oh, some of the cards are... Wow, I'm going to have to sort these cards out. Anyway, I'm going to give that a sort of like, there's a delay on it, Serene. I'd like to tell you, yes, what was bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck is like, you've got to bring your walls down. If you want love to come, you've got to start to bring those walls down. I feel that this might be where you sit at home and you're like, how am I going to meet someone? You need to get out and about and meet somebody. All right, Cat, does Sky like me back? Does Sky like Cat? Does Sky like Cat? Does Sky like Cat? Does Sky like Cat? Ooh, I thought that would be a nice yes. What the hell? Look, I was reading other stuff just then. Why are these cards going so negative? Does Sky like Cat? Maybe it's my spirit telling me to stop now. I've wanted to stop about half an hour ago. Does Sky like Cat? That's better. That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. This is fun and friendships and everything. Forget about those negative cards. It was my negative energy. It was the universe telling me stop now. I'm wondering about that magician coming out upside down all the time. I'm going to give you a yes on that, Cat. I don't know what the hell those other cards. Look at the bottom of the deck, the cheating line card. Oh my God. Cat and Sky. Does Sky like Cat? Does Sky like Cat back? They're undecided, but there's the love card at the bottom. So at the moment, they're thinking about it. This is where they get confused with either your behavior or what you say, and they're not too sure. Do you like them? They don't like you. So this is confusion here. But I'm going to give you a yes on that this person likes you back. Okay, and Merry Christmas to everyone. If I don't get back online, Merry Christmas. I'm going to disappear for a few weeks. But you can always email me if you really, really want a reading. You can email me and we can set something up where I can record an unlisted reading and send you the reading via email. So if you still wanted to do one of these 10-minute readings for 11/11, please still do so through the thing. Knocking on the deck 3 times. Okay, thank you. Never heard of that before, but we'll try. Will Virgo commit to me after 3 or 4 months? Renard. Yeah, but maybe more than 3 or 4 months with that black 10 there. There's something that has to come to an end there. So energy for Renard and the Virgo committing 3 or 4 months' time. Renard and the Virgo, 3 or 4 months' time. Renard and the Virgo, 3 or 4 months' time. Yeah, there's a commitment there. Commitment card. I'm saying yes, that they will commit to you, but maybe it's just after the 4 months. Because of like 3 to 8 months, there's something that has to be sorted out. Maybe something happens with work or something happens within the family. Maybe somebody goes to hospital. But yeah, there is a commitment card there. So I'm going to give you a yes on that. All right. Linda, is F thinking about me? Is F thinking about Linda? 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 Which way do you want F to think about you, Linda? This can be somebody stubborn thinking about a negative past event. If this is you and this F person, you're looking at separate ways of tackling something. This is yes with these two, but they do think about you, but they're thinking about something that's negative in the past. And that just come out. So I don't know if there was a disagreement about money and work and future and which way you wanted to go, but I just see a to and fro here where this person wanted to move overseas or they wanted to do something different and you're like, no, let's stay here, let's do this. So it's two people in separate paths. So when this person thinks about you, they think about the different things that you disagreed about or things that you couldn't come to an agreement on. But yeah, there's this working towards a future as well. But yes, I'm going to give you a yes, they do think about you. Sometimes maybe not the way you want, but you do have a soulmate card coming out. So sometimes they think about you with love and passion, and other times they think about negative kind of things at the same time. Okay, is that it? Nikki? Okay, we've got Nikki, Emily, Ramesa, G, 1, Dan, D and A, Kamal and Vita. Are all those people still here? I know Emily's here because I see her things removed there. Emily, will I meet a new person soon? Emily, this is a yes and no, so unless I get a picture card, I'm not going to get characteristics for you or star signs or anything. Will Emily be meeting a new person soon? Will Emily be meeting a new person soon? Will Emily be meeting a new person soon? When did that person get their name on the list? I'm just looking at that question there, which you've deleted. It's not showing me a person. This is where you move forward. It's going to be at least 2 months away. See the 2 black 2s? It's going to be 2 months away, or it's not going to happen until after February maybe. Let's see if we get a picture card here, Emily. You might be moving job or moving house or something, because this is moving into a new relationship. So the middle card is showing yes, but it's showing delays with the black 2s, and it's showing it not being a commitment as well. 2 black 2s is like a commitment, but it's not a commitment. It's somebody not ready to commit. And then we got this. This is like yes, going into a commitment. Bottom of the deck, there we go. There's the person. Now this person could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. So you're in luck. It's giving me somebody. To me, it's like King of Diamonds. This could be somebody that either works in medical or in money. They could work in the stock market. They could work in retail, or they could work with healing or medical. Also, they might have light brown or blonde hair, or even red hair, or blue eyes, green eyes. Okay, so that's what we get for you. So eventually, yes, but there's a delay. It's probably not going to happen until around or after February next year. And then you've got the 2-2, which is 2-2-2 next year. So 2-2-2, so next year. All right, Ramasa, will I be in commitments in 2022? Everybody wants to know about commitments next year. Will Ramasa be in a commitment in 2022? I've got to get in Christmas mode, guys, because I just have no Christmas spirit in me at the moment. Just really don't have it. I'm just looking at a photograph across near my bed, and it's a photograph of this time last year where I was with my hubby. Anyway, nothing much has changed on the negative side of things. All right, so will Ramesa be in a commitment in 2022? This is yes, 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 yes. I'm not sure when or with who. Hey! Oh my gosh. I get a wish for one, bless me. You got the same energy here. It's coming through from a female. Look, there's your commitment. There's your someone taking you on a love journey, Ramesa. It's not showing me who, unless you're into a female. It's showing me the female energy and mothering energy, all of that. So to me, it feels like it's coming through from your mother or somebody else's mother or their big sister or something. There's a mothering, nurturing energy there. But then you've got this cup of love, starting something new. Beautiful. So I'm going to give you a yes on that. You will be. No worries. Oh, thank you. Bless you. Bless me. Yeah. DNA, is Daniel thinking about me? Is it positive or negative? I'm an Aquarius. Okay, is Daniel the Sagittarius thinking about the Aquarius? Is Daniel the Sagittarius thinking about the Aquarius? Is Daniel Aquarius? That's a yes. And you said, is it negative or positive? It's both. This is soulmate and balance and thinking about a future. Usually this is like where somebody's getting engaged and married, these two cards. If this was a red 10, this would be really great. This is like engagement, marriage, love, abundance. The black 10 tells me there's a hesitancy there, something that needs to come to an end, something that's maybe he's worried about that whether you finish this or not, or he's finished something or not. But mostly this is positive energy when this person thinks about you. It could be that they're in a lot of stress at the moment. There may be something going wrong at the moment. Let's get something else here. They want to have a conversation, but they're not speaking up. And they see you as a mothering, caring, nurturing energy. And that's actually like mother and son, mother and daughter. It could be representing older and younger energy as well there. There's a conversation. This come out upside down, and this is where somebody's not coming forward with what they want to say. So I feel that you need to have a conversation with this person and just start talking and let them know how you feel. But there is some sort of big black negative energy thing there. So I don't know if you've come out of a bad relationship or they've come out of a bad relationship, or there's something going on in the background at work, or but yeah, for the most part, this is where someone thinks about you with love and affection and balance. Okay, will I get the desired job response from UVAS? If I get double numbers, it'll be a time frame. Is that Kamal? Will Kamal get the desired result from UVAS? And possibly time frame, please. Will Kamal get the desired result from UVAS? If these are clubs are work. This is yes. This is nice. Have we got a double? No. There's work. This is very nice energy. Yes, you're going to get the desired results that you want. We got 5 and 6, so I'm wondering about 5 or 6 weeks or 5 or 6 days or the 5th or something of January. You're going to be very, very happy with this result. Beautiful cards for relationship cards there. I wish that was my relationship, those cards. That's nice. I'll have to remember that knocking thing, Joanna. I've never heard of that. Is that something from your country, or is that something you've heard about before? I've never heard about knocking 3 times on cards, but it looks like it worked. We've only got the 1, 3. We've got one of each number. Here we go. 10 underneath. These are really good cards for business. You're going to be better than expected. Double tens. So 10 days, 10 weeks, the 10th of January. So yeah, congratulations on whatever this what was it? UVAS, whatever that is. Congratulations, this is looking really good for you. Okay, guys, I'm really tired. Now what? Oh, he came out of a bad relationship, not you. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it's done, but it's not done because it's in the cards DNA. Like it's done, but it's not done, if you know what I mean. Like it still bothers him and stuff. Okay. In between readings. Okay. All right, I might do it in between each one. Okay, sounds good to me. All right. Nikki, is there anything new coming for me in January? This is just a yes or no, so what's new? Is there something new coming for Nikki? Something positive coming for Nikki in January? Is something positive coming for Nikki in January? Is there positive news for January for Nikki? Yay, look at that. See, I'm knocking the cards and the cards are all beautiful now. Beautiful energy. I need to knock somebody else on the head 3 times. Maybe that will reset that person. What do you think, Joanna? Maybe if I knock that person on the head 3 times, it will reset the energy. I have to ask you, Joanna, about removing something too. Nikki, this just flipped for you. Wow. Another beautiful card. Look at that. Nikki, coming for you in January. Yes, there's beautiful energy coming in, new responsibilities, taking your power back, standing, things that you've been thinking about and wanting all happening, a lot of love and family and gathering and friends, and this could be a wedding invitation as well there, and it can be a promotion as well. Beautiful energy there for you, Nikki. Okay, so Vita and G1G. I'm going to start doing that all the time now, knocking in between. Yeah, do you reckon it would work, Joanna, if I knock that person on the head 3 times? When that person's asleep, I might tap them on the head 3 times. And say, reset back to your normal bloody personality. Is R thinking about G1G? Is R thinking about G1G? No worries, Nikki. I wish that those were my cards for January. In fact, I'm going to own them. I'm going to take them as mine as well. No one else is saying anything. Okay, so this is the last reading. Thank you for hanging around, G1. Thank you, Joanna and Brooklyn and the other Joanna who came and went. The other Joanna said to me, if she sees that I've got other people doing things, she's like Rhonda. Rhonda is in the background if she needs me, if I need her. But yeah, if there's other people running the show, they just step back and let the girls handle it. So if ever you're online and helping me, girls, and you do want to step away, just let me know and I'll speak out loud, and that way if Rhonda's about, she'll come online, or I can message one of the other ones and ask if they can come online. Okay, so is thinking about G1G. Yes and no. I feel this person's very busy at this time. There's some sort of sharp energy in this reading here, G1. Is thinking about G1. This shows me somebody working really, really hard for money at the moment. They're working towards leaving a job, getting a new job, some sort of separation type thing going on there, being single. Is thinking about G1G. Yes, this is the thinking and reminiscing over the past. Hopefully they're thinking about the past in a good way, because this did come out upside down. So sometimes this can be where somebody reminisces and gets stuck in the past about something. I just think this person you're asking about is very busy at this time, either with work, money, family, decisions being made. This is where they've been felt stuck, and they just feel like everything exploded or not going their way, and then they're trying to work out the best plan here. This is actually messages for you about a job. This is like ending a job and taking your payment and moving on here, G1G. So you're getting a message about that, about moving on and taking on a new career path or something like that. Okay, Raffia, and Vita. Okay, quickly, yes or no, guys? No, I don't know if I'm going to come back on tomorrow or the next day. It's Christmas Eve on Thursday, and I've got lots to do. I've got absolutely no presents for certain people in my life, and normally I've got it all done. My Christmas tree is laying on the floor. It's not even set up or nothing. So I've got to get my house in order. I've got to get to the shops. And so quick yes or no, guys. Post a question and I will quickly yes or no for Vita and Raffia. Just a quick yes or no. Quickly, please. I want to turn this off. Vita, is Ramsey want to commit? Does Ramsey want to commit with Vita? Does Ramsey want I wish other people thought I was amazing. Thank you, Raffia. Merry Christmas, everyone. If I don't get online, Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a beautiful, safe New Year. And I just really hope and pray that the world is a better place next year. I really hope and pray that we're going to go into a beautiful 2022. Is Ramsey wanting to commit with Vita? Yes and no, but they're not ready yet. This is commitment, right? That somebody wants to commit. Let's just grab you one of these. They think you're wonderful. They think you're wonderful, Vita. This is your everything to that person. They're just not ready yet. The Black 5 tells me they're just not ready yet. But yes, they will want to commit. And Raffia, quickly, does E think of me in a positive way? Is E thinking of Raffia in a positive way? Let me just knock the cards. Hang on. Okay. Is E thinking of Raffia in a positive way? Is E thinking of Raffia in a positive way? That's a big fat yes. They think of you in a friendship way and a commitment way at the same time. Is E thinking of Raffia in a positive way? You need patience with this person, Raffia. Don't expect too much too quickly. And just enjoy the friendship and the love and affection, and maybe you got yourself into a commitment kind of relationship there down the track. But yeah, they think of you in a positive way. That's nice. The Ace of Diamonds is actually a thought card. It's the mind. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you, Brooklyn and Joanna and the other Joanna when she was here. Rhonda, she popped in before. Thank you to everybody that subscribed, and Merry Christmas for everyone. If I don't get back online, I'm going to try tomorrow morning. I've got to contact that person that wanted a reading today to see if we can postpone it till January or something, or do it over the phone. I really just don't want to do a face-to-face today. I've got things I've got to do. All right, bye guys. Take it easy and take care, and I'll catch everybody maybe tomorrow, maybe not. You head off to bed now, Joanna. Thank you.